Hi my friends, I've been actually wanting to do this for a long time. This is one of my favorite antique places to go to and shop in Charlotte. Sleepy Poet, right here. We'll go inside and check it out. They recently moved here, well, not recently, but probably around November of 2021. And yeah, this is their new location. I'll have all their information in the description. But yeah, you'll enjoy this little visit into the Sleepy Poet Antique Mall. Get a little bit closer here. The store hours and the days are open pretty much Monday through Sunday, all the way week through, and there are their times closed Thanksgiving and Christmas. And here is the inside. Tons of booths to go through. Look for your antique goodness. They really need the space, so there's a lot to see. So we're going to start this way. I always go right and go around, and there's many aisles to go through. So check out the cowhide there. So yeah, we'll look through each of these booths, and sometimes I am lucky and I'll find some cool collectibles. Check out these Ghostbuster figures here. I'm not sure who makes these. I'm not sure if it's General Giant, Hot Toys, I'm not really sure, but that's a cool 4-pack of all for the original Ghostbusters. It's actually one of my favorite booths here. They have all kinds of like Funko Pops, cool retro glasses from Bird King. Got those trolls. Got some wrestling figures here too. Transformers. Yeah, they've got a lot of cool vintage toys here. Oh, check out these. You got the Scooby and the gang here. That's pretty neat right there. Kind of like little baby dolls. Oh, look at these right here. C-3PO slippers. That's pretty wild right there. I haven't seen those before. You know, the cool Barbies. Betty Boo right over there in the corner. Look at all these wonderful trolls right here. All kinds of themed ones. There's a bunch of them. Nice. You got this little Star Wars corner here. Kinds of figures. Got some of the Disney ones exclusive here too, from Rogue One. What's that right there? Is that from Spawn? The 10th. Oh, he looks pretty cool. Yeah, look at all these. Got some Black Cherries right here, and they're actually pretty decent prices on some of the stuff. Some G.I. Joes over here. I'll get the clothing packs too. That's neat. Yeah, I love the old G.I. Joes. Got a few of them myself. And Masters of the Universe. Look at all these right here. That's pretty cool. So for my friends out there who are looking for some vintage toys, be sure to stop at Sleepy Poet. You'll find something here. There's a lot of different booths. You just gotta look carefully. But this one here, they mainly, it's two guys who run it, and they mainly have toys. It's basically, look at Furbies. That's pretty, wow. That is a ton of different ones there. Oh, there's Hillbilly Jim. Right there. Hillbilly Jim, JBL. And then you got Junkyard Dog. Get Van Vader right there. Man, we got a bunch of different stuff here. Let's see what he is. Not sure. I'll have to look him up. Oh, that's G.I. Joe. Okay. One of many. Got Sweet Pea. Oh, Sweet Pea. I'd say they've actually expanded. He's got a lot of different stuff now. All these Barbies. And sometimes you gotta look carefully in the Barbies too. You'll find other stuff. It won't just be Barbies here. Oh, look, from Dynasty. Right there. Joan Collins. And what is her name? If you know her name, I can't remember her name. She used to be married to the same guy who's married to Bo Derek. Lynn Evans. Yeah, I think it's Lynn Evans. Oh, Lenny and Squeaky. Here's Lenny. $40 for Lenny. Oh, this Christy Nichols, McNichols there. And the Hardy Boys, Parker Stevens. And there's Debbie Boone right there. You Light Up My Life. Yeah, there's Elvis right there. Yeah, he's got all kinds of stuff. And there's Jeannie, one of my favorite right there. Had a big crush on her years ago. Still do. I mean, she was the stuff. There's Lucy and Desi right there. And check that out, Beetlejuice. Wow, female. 2-pack version. That's pretty neat. Wow, all kinds of stuff. I'll go get some of the A Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. Get a strawberry shortcake. I'll get some stuff still in the box too. There's the Purple Pie Man. I've got him opened in my collection. Right there. Oh, I like her too. And that is, what is that? Sour Grapes. She's $30 right there. Ninja Turtles, Coneheads. Oh, they got all kinds of Coneheads here. And Space 1999. Wow. All kinds of Space 1999. The Monster series. There's the Grim Reaper. It's 40. Or I'm sorry, 50. Oops. Now he's 40. No. And they also got Wolfman. And wow, you got all kinds of the creatures here. Gruesome Ghost. And the Salem Witch. All kinds of vintage clothing here. Boots. A lot of denim. Oh, look at the overalls. I have never owned a pair of overalls. And check out that guy up there. Skeleton riding the bike. Nice collection of Life magazines from all different eras. And they have them order too from the years they came out. Very nice. Oh, it looks like old photographs too. If you're into collecting some old vintage photos. Old Sports Illustrated magazines. But there's so much to see here. They've grown so much. More vintage clothing and hats. Might have to get something to drink too. Check all these out. I think my mom and grandma used to own some of these dresses. And if you're into costuming, cosplay, stuff like that, yeah, come here and you'll find something for sure to go with a costume. Or you can modify it too. Modify a lot of these vintage clothing here. Oh, look at old bathing suits here. It's pretty huge here. There's a lot to see. This is one of the bigger ones you're going to get in North Carolina. And it's all inside and air conditioned. It feels good. Yeah, look at all the furniture. A lot of retro furniture too. Check these guys out. You'll find, there's some Betty Boo. You'll find like also taxidermy here. If you're into taxidermy, they have some cool taxidermy. And all these puppies up here. Puppy painting. Lillian Manny. So, yeah, that's the artist, Lillian Manny. So if you know her, and you want to pick up some of her artwork, here you go. But, yeah. We're going to head that way, but I need to get something to drink. And check this out. A lot of vintage speakers and radios. There you go. So you remember going to Radio Shack or Circuit City, getting your radios here. Here you go. And I still have my Onkyo. There's Onkyo right there. Still have mine, and I have my old JVC. I still have all my old stereos. They're in storage at the house, but I still have them. Check out these old speakers. That's pretty cool. So if you're into old stereos, they got them here. And this is the separate entrance here. So it's on the side of the building, and then you have all your vinyl in here and comic books. Get your comic book shelving right here, and then all your vinyl. So lots of vinyl to choose from. And this is a separate room here. More comics and collectibles, toys and figures. So a nice little display case of different comics. I get some vintage Nintendo right there. This is like the comic room here. Got all kinds of boxes full of comic books. And then on the far wall, toys. Still in their packages. Right here. Star Wars and Legends. And there's Halloween and Ghostbusters posters. And also look at these paintings of your favorite musicians on the wall here, so you can purchase those. This, I'll have to tag them in this. A friend of mine I went to high school with did all these. We graduated together. This is all Chris Hood's work. Check it out. Yeah, Chris is an awesome artist. He's local in Charlotte. But yeah, as soon as I saw it, I was like, that's his trademark. The way he does this, and especially his skyline of Charlotte. So Chris, if you're out there, got you covered, man. Yeah, definitely look him up. I'll have some information on Chris too and his artwork. But he does a lot of cool artwork of Charlotte and celebrities. And yeah, we graduated high school together. It's been a long time. We graduated a long time ago. But he's right here in this one of the back rooms with all this awesome vinyl over here. Sorry, we're stoned. I want to get another angle of the vinyl record store. There's a lot to choose from, guys, so yeah, be sure to hit this part of Sleepy Poet. You won't regret it. You'll definitely find your vinyl here. And sometimes they'll give you a deal too. It says that there is negotiation room too. You just got to talk to the proprietors of the store. They'll walk around. You can talk to them. Sometimes they'll give you like 10% off of a certain item you're looking at, or they'll call up the vendor and see if they can't work out something with you. And look at all these bourbon glasses and shot glasses. I've actually got some of these guys. He's 48 bucks. I've got part of this set of these pirates. He'd be a cool addition. He's $48 though, and like I said, sometimes you can talk to him, maybe get him down. But yeah, look at all these different cocktail glasses, shot glasses, and then over here, got all these cool glass beer mugs all through here. Check out that big Hornet sculpt right there. That's pretty cool. I like him. And check out this wood stove right here. Pretty cool. That's $389. Bonnie Oak wood burning stove. That's pretty neat. That Polar looking chair right here. Very cool. Love it. Let's see what we got here. That one's $1,450. Vintage French ballroom chair in velvet. Love stuff like that. This is a reclining leather chair, which I've been looking for to put in the den. We've got a chair in there now. It's huge, but something like that, perfect. It's $495, and it's a recliner. Just sat in it, and it is comfortable. And if you're in a NASCAR, they have some of these cool vintage, the real deal, pit crew shirts right here, all through here. So you might find your favorite. That's Jimmy Johnson right there, I believe. Yeah, Jimmy Johnson from his pit crew. You got some flags, checkered flag here, some different team flags. So if you're into NASCAR, you can get some authentic swag. And these here are 60 bucks. So that's pretty cool though. Something you add to your collection. And if you ever meet Jimmy Johnson, give him to sign it. See how long this one aisle is here, and there's like back and forth. There's probably about 20 aisles to go down, back and forth. So yeah, I'll stop and film certain things I find interesting, and I'll show you it. I wanted to show you this too. These are booths also. So if you don't have a full booth, there are vendors who rent out these little booths here. It's a little bit more inexpensive for them to rent out and show you what they have. You know, like cameras is like perfect for that, and pottery, you know, little trinkets. Great place to display your goods that you have for sale, jewelry, things like that. And then sometimes you'll see things like this booth. Everything in it have 20% off. You don't have the date it ends here. So yeah, I found some cool stuff in these. Sometimes you'll find some figures, like Star Wars figures, vintage ones, and toys that are locked. They're locked in the case too, but they'll come and help you out and get them open so you can look at the items inside of each of these little cases. Now I love this one here. All these classic toys right here where they wind up, and they, you know, you serve you something to drink, and you got the classic clapping monkey. Very cool. Old radio there too. Oh, got a lot of the raisins down there at the bottom. And the Three Stooges. And this guy here's got a lot of Civil War, World War I, World War II items in these cases right here. And another huge aisle of cases all along here. So somebody moved out and it's already rented. So yeah, you got to jump on these real quick. They go fast. Neat booth here. More vinyl and collectibles. I like how they have the albums in the frames there on the wall. So for your young ones out there who were born probably in the late 90s, early 2000s, these are phones. Just want to let you know that. And these are pretty cool. These old Punch and Judy puppets right here. They kind of look like they're from Mr. Rogers too. Maybe that's what they are. Yeah, not quite sure, but look like Punch and Judy too. And this is pretty neat. I love this old Coca-Cola cooler right here. And that one's $300. Oh, it's heavy. Yeah, that's some serious cooler action right there. And this chest is pretty cool. I'm sure it has some history behind it. It's always in great shape too. Yeah, very nice. Portrait there too. And check out this vintage Budweiser tank top. It's pretty cool. Vintage clothing all through here. And again, if you're into costuming, this is a place to come, go through, and you may find what you need. Now, something like this is only $18. It's a little metal chest. That'd be great though for like a pirate prop. We're in a pirate group, so that'd be like perfect. And you got stuff like this too. So if you're into steampunk and you're looking for accessories for your costume, these would be great. That'd be a nice decorative piece. This old horn. Are they bassoons? You know what it is? Leave in the comments what that is. Is the bassoon? I can't remember which horn that is. And like I said, you can find some really nice taxidermy too. But check out these skulls out and these antlers. I've bought a few of these and put them in the house in our den. They have a great selection. Look at the longhorns. $300 for those. Huge. All this wonderful artwork here of horns and skulls. Very cool. The great decorative pieces too. Check him out. That's wild right there. And this ram down here. Very nice. And then you've got this. Some of the old movie posters here too. I love these. So you got different choices here. Western, mysteries, things like that. And then you also got these cool celebrity pictures you can go through. It's like sports figures, like golfing sports figures back in the day. Oh, that's pretty cool. There's Bobby Jones right there, sitting by the tree. And at this booth also, they've got some vintage autographed photos of different baseball players right there. That's pretty cool. Check that out. That Coca-Cola cooler. Very cool. I remember seeing those in like 7-Eleven, stuff like that years ago. Also in some grocery stores, you would see that. You'd have filled with ice and you got all your Cokes in there, all your drinks. And this is a pretty cool booth though. He's got all kinds of neat stuff. He's got the, what was the Jolly Green Giant son's name? But there he is in clock form. Okay, Little Sprout was his name, but here he is as a lamp also. Little Sprout, the Jolly Green Giant's little son. Railway Express. Looks like it might be Tonga. I'm not quite sure. Can't make it out, but that's pretty cool though. Love some of these vintage old C-130 vintage airplanes. I may have 10. Little Popeye lunchbox right there too. Check him out. B-58, I think. Yeah, B-58 Hustler right there. Very cool. And over here have some Roman Gladius, and then also some swords. Huel, and there's all gator skulls right there too. And you got Funko Pops. Check out these vintage hanging monkey lights. A bear there too. That's pretty cool. Hey, hang them up and they'll light up and get a bunch of monkeys hanging around you. And this booth has some really cool Disney stuff. I really like the dwarves here. Some little miniatures of Mickey and Minnie and Donald. But back there, they have Brer Fox right there. I'm thinking about getting him. He's a porcelain. He's gonna be probably hard to find soon. Yeah, Brer Fox. Love a lot of the antique furniture too through here. Connie and I, we actually have bought a few pieces from Sleepy Poet that we've really enjoyed. Some wonderful antique furniture. But yeah, there's a lot of booths through here. And like I said, look carefully. Some of them will have sales. See out here, 25% off. And Top Gun's out right now. And if you want a real Air Force helmet, here you go. Pretty cool. That'd be great for a costume too. You got some of the caps here, Air Force. Oh, check that one. That's the Royal Air Force. That's pretty neat. And you got the leathernecks, Semper Fi. And this is pretty cool. 15 bucks. It's old Viewmaster. Comes with a few slides with it. It's in great shape. Love these right here. They're $7.95 a piece, but they're bookcases, but they're great for displaying your collectibles and miniatures, figures, things like that. This is like high class display case for sure. And if you watch Stranger Things and you see stuff on their props, this would be a great place for them to come to get their props for the show. Is here. They definitely have, you know, 80s, 70s items, a lot of vintage stuff. But if you see something on Stranger Things that you'd like to have in your collection or just have for nostalgic reasons, yeah, come to Sleepy Poet. So I was wondering when I was going to find some 8 tracks. There you go. A bunch of them on this rack here. And cassettes over here. So anybody born in the late 90s or early 2000s, yeah, these are 8 tracks. And these are cassettes. And check out this cool Texaco porcelain sign. That's pretty neat. It's got a lot of personality. It's $595. I think it's huge. I mean, that's pretty massive. It's like as tall as me. It's about 6 feet tall. Now these are cool. The old Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey circus programs. And I actually remember having that one too. These are so cool. And let's see what else we got. I got some old LPs, but yeah, these are wonderful collectibles too. Be great in a frame, some of these old programs. So had a good time here. Hope you did. Taking a tour of the Sleepy Poet Antique Mall. We will be back again. There's a lot to see and choose from. A lot of furniture, a lot of trinkets, a lot of cool LPs, vinyl, clothing. Yeah, just got everything. Toys. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed our little tour of the Sleepy Poet Antique Mall. Take care. We'll see you soon. Please subscribe. It's free. Bye bye.